If you've been looking for a simple way to stay cooler this summer, you've probably seen products like Coolizi getting a lot of attention online. But there's another option people are starting to compare it with: WallBreeze. So today, we're going to answer one simple question: is WallBreeze actually a good alternative to Coolizi? Before we get into it, let's be clear about one thing. Products like WallBreeze and Coolizi are not the same as a full-size central air conditioning system. If you're trying to cool down an entire house, a large open-plan living room, or a badly insulated space during an extreme heat wave, you should not expect the same performance as a professional AC unit. But that's not really the point. The reason products like WallBreeze are becoming popular is because a lot of people don't want a complicated installation, a huge electricity bill, a noisy machine, or a bulky portable AC unit taking up half the room. They just want something practical, easy to use, and designed to make hot days more comfortable. And that's where WallBreeze becomes interesting. Coolizi is often seen as a compact cooling solution for personal use. People look at it for bedrooms, home offices, small apartments, dorm rooms, and spaces where traditional air conditioning is either too expensive, too difficult to install, or simply not allowed. WallBreeze fits into a similar category, but the appeal is slightly different. The main idea behind WallBreeze is convenience. It is designed for people who want a cooling solution that is simple, space-saving, and easy to integrate into everyday life. Think about the typical summer problem. You're working from home, your room gets too warm in the afternoon, opening the window doesn't help, and using a big fan just moves hot air around. Or maybe you're trying to sleep, but your bedroom feels heavy, warm, and uncomfortable. In those situations, you don't necessarily need to turn your entire home into a refrigerator. You just need something that helps make your immediate space feel more comfortable. That's the type of use case where WallBreeze can make sense. One of the biggest reasons people look for a Coolizi alternative is practicality. A traditional portable air conditioner often needs a window hose, more floor space, and a proper setup. For renters, students, people in small apartments, or anyone who doesn't want to deal with installation, that can be a deal breaker. WallBreeze is positioned as a simpler alternative for people who want less hassle. You don't want to drill into walls. You don't want a complicated setup. You don't want to rearrange your entire room just to feel cooler. You want something that can fit into your daily routine without becoming a project. Another important point is space. In cities, apartments are getting smaller, and people are more careful about what they bring into their home. A bulky cooling unit is not always realistic. If you're in a bedroom, a small office, a studio, or a dorm, saving space matters. This is one of the reasons WallBreeze can be worth comparing with Coolizi. Now, let's talk about comfort. When people search for products like Coolizi or WallBreeze, they usually want one of three things: better sleep, a cooler workspace, or relief during hot summer afternoons. They are not always looking for industrial-level cooling. They want something that helps them feel better while they are sitting, working, relaxing, or sleeping. For that kind of personal comfort, WallBreeze can be a good option to consider. But it's important to have realistic expectations. If your room is extremely large, badly insulated, or exposed to direct sun all day, no compact cooling product is going to perform like a full AC system. WallBreeze should be seen as a practical cooling aid, not a complete replacement for professional air conditioning. That said, not everyone needs a full AC system. Some people just want an affordable and easy solution for a bedroom. Others want something for a home office. Some want a backup option for the hottest days of the year. And others simply don't want to spend a fortune on an air conditioning installation they might only use for a few weeks every summer. This is where the comparison with Coolizi becomes useful. If you're choosing between Coolizi and WallBreeze, don't only look at the name or the hype. Think about your actual use case. Where are you going to use it? Is it for a bedroom, an office, a small apartment, or a specific corner of the room? Do you need something easy to move? Do you care more about space, simplicity, noise, or price? Are you looking for a light cooling solution, or do you expect the power of a traditional AC unit? These questions matter because the best choice depends on your situation. For example, if you're a renter and you can't install a permanent air conditioner, WallBreeze may be worth looking at. If you work from home and you only need to cool the area around your desk, it may also make sense. If you live in a small space and don't want a bulky unit, WallBreeze could be a more practical option. On the other hand, if your main goal is to cool down a very large room for several people at once, then you may need something more powerful. So, is WallBreeze a good alternative to Coolizi? The short answer is yes, it can be depending on what you need. WallBreeze is worth considering if you want a simple, compact, and practical cooling solution for everyday comfort. It is especially interesting for people who want something easier than a traditional AC setup and more convenient for small spaces. It's not a miracle product, and it should not be treated like a full HVAC system. But as a personal cooling solution for hot days, small rooms, bedrooms, home offices, apartments, and renters, it can definitely be a smart alternative to compare before buying Coolizi. My advice is simple: don't buy based only on hype. Buy based on your real situation. If you need serious cooling for a large space, look at a stronger air conditioning system. But if you want something more accessible, easier to use, and better suited for daily personal comfort, then WallBreeze is worth checking out. If you want to see the current WallBreeze offer, price, and product details, you can use the link in the description below. And if this video helped you understand whether WallBreeze is a good alternative to Coolizi, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out the next comparison to find the best cooling solution for this summer.